So Courtney, I understand we've got quite a few people that are now coming into finding the force, and but they're not signing up for the $33 level. And so I was wondering, why should they sign up at the $33 level? What's in it for them?
The $33 level is kind of a no-brainer, actually. It's not a whole lot of money to begin with, but what you get is an organized format on a private page where you can actually learn at your own pace. But what's happening is people really want to learn what we're doing, and we need the practice and we need the social proof. So what we're doing is we're taking people in at the 497 level in exchange, like a barter, for their testimonials and their experience. What do you think about that?
I think that's a great idea. So are you saying that, hey guys, just to play with us at the 497, we want you to ante up and pay us $33, and then we jump you to the 497 for social proof? Is that what you're saying?
Actually, that would be really nice. I mean, I don't want this to be about money because I think that it's really a spiritual calling that we have. And I don't want people to block themselves in any way. But at the same time, I think we all know that when people ante up even 30 bucks a month, they're going to be more committed. So unless you're starving or on the streets, if you're going to jump into this group study, it would be very nice if you could pitch in 30 bucks a month. Um, if you can't, then we really need you to give something of value back to finding the force, and really pay it forward. So what type of commitment do you think they should make?
Well, I think it's actually $33 to get into the game for 497. And let's put it this way. I mean, everybody likes to go to Starbucks or have a coffee or to hang out or go out for dinner or do whatever. And I know for an average dinner, you're going to spend more than 33 bucks. It's just a foregone conclusion. So, which is more important to you, a Starbucks coffee for a period of time, or actually coming and developing your own spiritual growth and meeting a tribe of like-minded people? So, I mean, it's your choice, but I think it's time to pay up, pay and play, time to show up, time to get involved. And what could be a better deal than $33 for a $497 deal? And okay, here's what I suggest. If you really, really can't afford $33, which I find hard to believe, I want you to write Courtney a letter and tell her why she should let you in to experience a $497 level experience for nothing. So if you can convince me, and I'll be the arbitrator of that with Courtney, then we'll let you in. So now you have no excuse. You can either get in for free by writing us a letter and telling why you're the best thing since sliced bread and how you're going to use this information to grow and all the rest, or you come in at $33 and get a $497 course. So how's that?
Well, I mean, you're kind of the boss. I mean, you're the one who's invested in all of the infrastructure for the Healing Arts Academy, and you're the one with all the time and rank, and you contracted me to develop this program with you. So I have to respect what you're saying. I went out there and ran my mouth and said, you guys can have it for free as long as you commit to making progress. But I think that's a better idea for someone to, write a letter, let us know what they have to contribute, and then, promise that they're going to make a testimonial about the program. Because if I'm putting in the work to guide people through their own unblocking and healing process and getting their true message out there, I feel like they should really give something pretty serious back to us to honor my time and respect that I have to invest my time and 20 years of, my own personal energy into this.
So I agree. So let's change the rules even a little bit more. So if you're coming in at the 497 level at $33 and only paying 33, we want you to also write Courtney a letter and saying, making the commitment that you're going to keep a journal of what your experience over that 1 month. You're going to do a blog post after you finished it. You're going to do a video testimonial. And if you agree to do those three things, and if you can come up with a fourth, that would be great. And
That would be.
And that is your entry into the course for $33 and get $497 worth of value. What could be better than that? So we're asking you for an upfront commitment. As we're given from our heart, we want you to receive it from your heart and return it. Return the favor.
And again, if you still feel like you cannot possibly do that $33, I'm sure we can work something out, but in most places, that's not a whole lot of money.
And maybe it's not your time to do this. Maybe we catch you in the next bounce around. Maybe you need to save your pennies in a piggy bank, or not drink your coffee for a month, or whatever it takes to get the $33 together for the next go around. But I'm not so sure there's going to be another go around. I think once we open this up and we do this for a month and we have the social proof, I think we're jumping automatically to $4.97.
And our phones are ringing off the hook, apparently.
Yeah, somebody wants in, obviously. They're phoning.
Valuable time that we need to spend on valuable things and people who want to bring value to the world.
Yeah, we have our operator standing by, and she's taking your call right now and signing you up. So.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thanks for clarifying this money thing. And, you know, I mean, can we talk about money just for 1 second? Because I know people, a lot of spiritual people feel awkward and feel blocked about money. How do we help people around that? Like people not wanting to invest in their spiritual development, people being willing to buy a dress for $200 and not willing to invest $30 into self-improvement.
Yeah,
That's
that's a good one. Hey, look, if you're gonna buy $33 dress, a sexy black dress and new shoes, great. That's for you to look good in the world, and I get that. But looking good in the world compared to actually feeling good in the world inside, being spiritually comfortable in your own body, never mind the dress, but the inner dress, your inner dress code, that's the best way that you could spend that $33. Because once that little black dress has been worn a couple of times, it's going to be on the shelf, and you're going to want to sell something else, and it's not good enough, and blah, blah, blah. You're going to want to trade that up. But $33 investing in your soul growth, that stays with you for the rest of your life. So why wouldn't you do that? I mean, the little black dress is a one-off. Your spiritual growth is not one-off. It's the rest of your life. So let's get real. I mean, if your pipes will start, say your hot water heater broke tomorrow morning, are you going to just let the water run all over the floor? No, you're going to phone the plumber. Is the plumber going to come in and talk to you about doing a trade? Absolutely not. And what's going to be his minimum charge for coming to the door to work with you to get you hot water? It's going to be at the bare minimum $250 just to run, just to knock on your door. So why is it that you're prepared to pay that amount of money to a professional to give you hot water, or to pay that for, car payment or whatever, but you're not ready to invest in your own spiritual future? Makes no sense to me. So for me, I think you need to get your priorities sorted out. It's the same thing. You pay money for energy exchange. And guess what? When you do that, when you pay for yourself to grow spiritually, it comes back tenfold. But you got to do it the first time around to make sure that this actually works. So get over it. Ante up. $33. You get a $497 course. What could be better than that? So I'll see you on the other side. Just click the button below. I'm not even sure if there's going to be a button. But get all the card and say, I'm in.
All right. I feel like there's so many other things that we could talk about. It could almost be a whole wellness show, but we're talking about money here and signing up for this course. And sorry, guys, the boss really wants you to ante up, and he's the one who's invested a lot of money over the years into this platform, and he contracted me to do this program, and I feel really blessed. But yeah, he has the final say here. So, yeah, there we go. Ante up, play ball, make a commitment.
Yeah. Pay to play. So one more thing around all that here, I'll sweeten the deal. You come in at $33 for $497, and we will get you into a $197 course, the beginning of it, not the whole course, the beginning of the course, which is called Entrepreneurship for the Spiritually Gifted, to start getting you through your blocks that we're talking about, so that you can show up in the world and deliver your awesome gifts and receive money in return. So because if we can get that happening for you in your world, then guess what? You can turn around and make that happen in our world. Okay? So is that a deal?
That sounds like a really good deal. I know that the work that we've done together has been really powerful for me. I didn't believe it at first that these little techniques of unblocking and then praying for what you want every day, I didn't have any idea how powerful it would be. And I've been through a lot of technology. A lot of the stuff that we do in Native American traditions is more lengthy. I mean, Indigenous people back in the day had all day long to do ceremony and to play drums and to go on vision quests. But time is really sped up for modern people, and everyone's so short on time. I think it's a huge value to get these tools and techniques really fast and to be able to integrate them into your life right away. I don't think there's any amount of money that you could put a price on for that technology, to be honest.
So as Bugs Bunny would say, that's it, folks. And we're done.
All right.